Just imagine if you practice loving kindness, all those people surround you will love to be surround you. But if you don't practice loving kindness and you always have an anger mind, then the people around you, they will leave one after another. Right? Very simple. Like we already understand, we already know that Buddhism is not a religion. It is a philosophy, the way of life. The way of life, the way of living. That is why we have to practice to see the truth of this samsara. We have to understand it right. Otherwise, we keep on repeating ourselves into the religious thing. We are repeating ourselves like that, generation after generation. That is why our Buddhism is become one of the religion in the world who also practicing all these spiritual things. Not just in Vietnam, not just Sri Lanka, Thailand, and everywhere now happen the same thing. So the way of life is how we live mindfully, how we live with kindness, compassion, and how we bring peace to ourselves and the others. Just imagine if you practice loving kindness, all those people surround you will love to be surround you. But if you don't practice loving kindness and you always have an anger mind, then the people around you, they will leave one after another. Right? Let's say in this crowd right here, when I talk, when I try to deliver my message, if I'm with the angry mind, would you stay here and listen? Of course not. It's because I'm making it fun, first. Secondly, I'm still mindful on my speech. And this is the truth that I want to share with loving kindness. That is why this energy brought you back together and keep you staying here. So, in the village where we live, if there's a one thief or one person who commit into a really bad karma, then of course all the people around always have to watch out from him, and then we scare as well. But if there's a person who lived peacefully and always brought peace and happiness to the people surrounding that village, of course we all always wanted to be surround him, that person. So practicing the way of living in this life for ourselves and for the others, that is the Buddha teachings. How to liberate all kind of sufferings. Once we are not suffer, we don't want the others to suffer as well, because we understand the suffering, the root of it, and we are afraid of all those. So we understand that all the beings also the same. That is why the Buddha born to teach us, to show us the way, show us the path. But again, he said,